Hi, hello, what's happening, all that lovely sort of jazz. Currently broadcasting on Twitch, everybody's favourite TV gaming network, I guess. I would have recorded directly to the Roxio I have, but unfortunately I'm having technical difficulties there. As per usual, my streams are always uploaded to YouTube. We'll get started with a brand new game, of course. If I can work out my bits and pieces here, I'll be set. Don't mind me, guys. Just trying to figure things out here. It's not very often I do it with my PC up at the same time. What do I want here? What do I want? Alright, anyway. Let's get jumping in with the new game. We're going to be chucking it down to... Oh, my jack down the bottom here. And we're going to start a new local game. On Navas, of course. With our local game options being Warrior difficulty, never run zombies, feral enemy aggression, 18 hours a daylight length. Our modded options are our tool belt only drop on death, our enemy memory is 60 seconds, our enemy spawning is at medium. Normally with my always walk playthroughs, I tend to do things like put my spawning way up to very high at 150%, but because I have the warrior difficulty along with the feral setting, I choose not to do that, just to make life a little bit easier on myself. We got 100% block durability, we got 15 days of loot respawn time, 100% loot abundance, airdrops are every 3 days, we have an hour's 24-hour cycle, and we're marking our airdrops, of course. So, now that I've got that sorted, I will make sure that I have got my feral setting turned on, which I do. Excellent, excellent. Now, the only reason I go with Warrior and Feral is because I'm getting a little bit used to things now. I've been playing this pretty flat out for quite a while. I don't consider myself an expert, nor do I consider myself to be completely, totally and utterly new to the game either. But, you know, we'll get there, we'll get there. I'm always happy to answer questions, walk people through things, all that sort of thing. And plus, it's a great idea to, check out a stream or a YouTube video if at any point you want to see what a game's like if you've never bought it. So we're going to get started. I'm going with Navas Game 2 because our points of interest on Xbox One and I believe PS4 are still having some issues. I think the last forum from the Fun Pimps I looked at, I believe Claire was saying that they are working on the point of interest fix for console. Hopefully it'll be out with our next patch updates, so fingers crossed there. There's nothing worse than when you're trying to, survive in a random gen and you've got no clue if you're going to come across something at the end of a road or not, and it gets pretty disappointing when you keep going to the end of a dirt road. There's no campsites, there's no cabins, there's no nothing. So world-wise, we're going to go with Twitch TV as our world name entry. That more or less helps me on my end know what I'm doing. Yeah, we should be all good. Let's get this underway. Just need to turn my laptop down here because I'm making sure that everything's cool on the streaming end as well as streaming at the same time. Now, where are we here? While we're waiting for this to load in and do its thing, of course, we're pretty much just going to stay chilled. I got my chat up next to my game screen here, so as I say, I'm free to suggestions, I'm free to, you know, all that sort of thing. If anybody has an idea, that's even better. Anyway, let's get stuck into it. So we've got our survival quests as per normal. So I'll just plod along with those as we go. First thing I want to do, of course, is search up this lovely gear over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, cool, there is a corpse here. It usually disappoints me if I can't see them. Ah, nice parts, nice parts. What do we have here? Some paper and some more glass. Okay, so that's somewhat handy, somewhat not very, but we'll go with it. So let's get some fibres. These for a minute till we get enough. We'll get some wood. We'll go search the car in front of our little spawn house here. Some more paper, some painkillers, bonus. Paper, not fantastic. I don't mind getting paper early, but it's not a lot I can do with it early. I'm just going to smack this little tree. It only has about 15 health, so it shouldn't take too long to knock down. Okay, a bit extra wood, extra stone. No, we searched that, of course we did. I do the same thing with other adventure games. Things like Skyrim, I'm shocking for searching empty containers. I do it every time. Let's see. Casino tokens don't have a use for us yet. Hopefully that's coming soon too. I'm excited. I've been playing a bit of Alpha 15 on the PC, and the trader system is quite good, I've found. I haven't really had many issues at all with it. So we've got some water, some chili there. We'll just organise our backpack a little bit better than what it is. We'll get rid of our poopier magnum parts. Paper can go here. We'll get some brass happening. Get that in its stack spot. Get some over there. Alright, and we're good to keep going. So, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, whoops. I may need this. I find it's still a little bit dark in houses sometimes. We'll search a fridge or two. I love the way the fridges actually make a low humming noise now. I never noticed it before. But it's good. It sounds like the engine's running. If I just stand next to it and you listen really carefully, you can hear a sort of a noise. It's great. I think it's awesome. It means fridges still work even after the world has gone to hell. So let's pick up some more gear and the containers around the place. I'm not too stressed out about, you know, not having the materials I need early. I may avoid combat like the plague to start with. The warrior difficulty does make base combat when you start out a little bit difficult, but we'll go from there as well. So we've got ourselves, what have we got? We've got a club, a couple of shotgun parts, and a jar. We'll get the worst ones of those out of the way, and that club will come in handy if I don't put it back in my bag and actually put it in my hotbar. Move the arrowhead around, gunpowder can go there. And medicine cabinet. We've got a fancy toilet. We'll get rid of those because I want the loot to respawn and I want to know that it has done. Let's see, there's a couple of beds. I'd pull the beds apart, but I don't have a wrench. A wrench is very good for pulling apart beds and any other mechanical gear. So let's smack ourselves that stone axe for our first quest and get that first step out of the way. And we're just going to bash on this real quick. Awesome. And let's be on our way. We're going to grab some more wood, some more stone. Cinder blocks are easy to break down, they don't take long. A good source of stone early, especially if you don't want to leave your little spawn point just yet. There's usually a few scattered around, especially in Navas. Let's just break these here too while we're going. Do excuse me, I've got a bit of a irritation in the throat today, so I'll be doing a lot of that. So yeah, if you do miss the stream today, it will be up on YouTube. I always upload my streams directly to my YouTube channel. I believe you can find that out through my Twitch profile here. If you've missed any, or if you want to catch up on this one, I will be playing this world here specifically for streaming and recording, so if I can, I will take this, download my streams, edit them, re-upload them to YouTube for the fun and interesting parts. Or if it seems a bit long and I just want to make it a bit shorter of a episode type deal for that, then I can easily do that. Alright, so let's just organise our bag here a little bit more. Santamums can go down here. No, actually they can go with our eggs. Medical. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. We're doing good. This is a pretty good start out. Pretty chilled start out. I haven't travelled too far, so I haven't got spawns yet, but I just like to make sure I've got my head in the game before I wander too far. So we're just going to bash a tree, grab some more gear, plant fibres, rocks, our standard stuff just to get us by for the time being. Let's just keep going, pass that down. What's in the stump? What's in the stump? What's in the stump? What's in the stump today? Let's keep going. Okay, so we're going to move on. Oh, we're here. Okay. That changes things a little bit, but anyway, let's bust a rock down. It's going to take a little while. We have pretty bad tools. I'm not a fan of weak tools. I'm not a fan of low-level tools, but it's all part of the game. You start out, you got to start from scratch. It's one of those things. Actually, we should get some plant fibres too. Just because I notice our quest requires them. So we'll make sure that we get enough of these to do this quest. Our future ones where we may need the fibres as well. So we'll just bash some of these down real quick. Search that nest there that I've just noticed. A couple of, an egg and 26 feathers, not bad. Rock. Pick up a couple more bits and pieces of this one. Chuck Norris lawn mowing, of course. Although, to be honest, if I was Chuck Norris's grass, I'd take one look at him and just go straight back under the ground. I would not be poking my head up for that. Okay, bash on a rock some more. Keep bashing at this for a minute. Dee dee dee. Da da dee.